Welcome to Liberal Live. My name is Bernadette Clément, co-host with François-Philippe today for Liberal Live. And we have a special guest with us today, Farah Mohamed, who is a social entrepreneur and creator and founder of Girls 20, CEO with Chief Empowerment Officer of Girls 20. And I know you've been here at the convention for the past few days. Can you tell us about what your impressions are so far?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, this is not my first rodeo, obviously, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been thoughtful. It's been engaging. I feel like we're building a long-term plan, and it feels great to be here. So it's a real pleasure, and it's been a bit of catching up with some old friends and finding some new ones.
Well, you have some past connections. I think you worked communications for.
I actually worked with Anne McClellan, Patty Torsley, and I count amongst my mentors people like Karen Redmond and Sheila Feinstone. You know, rest in peace. She was a big part of my political upbringing as well. So it's really nice to sort of catch up with people, and I was mentored by some really strong women, which is probably what led me to invest in Girls 20.
Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, sure. Girls 20 is a global initiative. I'm very proud that it started here in Canada. It started during the year that Canada was the host of the G20. And what it really does is it takes a very political platform and it says, look, if we're serious about social innovation, if we're serious about strong economics, we need to engage 50% of the population. Right? This just is common sense. We have women who are committed, they're strong. Women spend 90% of what they earn on their families and their communities. So if you think about what that means for the economy, it's quite amazing. And we don't do this without including men. We say, look, we want to be right there alongside and in fact leading the way. If you look at the women who've been part of our party, of our country, we have a really good reason to have women involved in politics leading the way.
Let me go with a personal question in the sense that you're a great social entrepreneur and there's a number of you within the Liberal family because a lot of people believe in social entrepreneurship. What was the catalyst to create Girls 20? What brought you to create that group?
Yeah, well, at the time I was running the Belinda Stronach Foundation, and we were looking at a way to be very innovative in how do we put women, girls at the center of the global stage. And as is the case with politics, social entrepreneurism is very much the same. It's about timing. And Canada was, in fact, the G20 chair that year. We were looking at reproductive health. There are many issues about what we would not be doing with respect to that. And I woke up one morning at 4 o'clock and thought, we need to do something really innovative.
That's great.
Some people do some of their best thinking when they're sleeping. I guess I'm one of them. And so I went to Belinda and I said, I think we should have a Girls 20. And so we literally stole the G20 concept. We put girls at the center of it.
That's where we met.
It was a brilliant moment. I remember it well, and it was very inspiring. Did you hit challenges along the way in terms of setting that up?
Absolutely. We had, I woke up in December with this idea, and June was the first global summit. So we literally brought one girl from each G20 country.
Wow.
We gave them workshops, skills, communications training, economics training. We introduced them to people like last year we had Arianna Huffington and Jennifer Buffett. But we have phenomenal men speakers, and we want them to learn from these young girls. What are the right things to do for their futures? And so that's really what the essence of Girls 20 is. And after that, we invest in these girls. We work with companies like Google, Agrium, Burson Marsteller, one of the largest PR firms, has just taken us on, and we give these girls training so they can go back to their communities using their skills now and starting their own initiatives.
So tell us what more could we do to make sure that the Liberal family could be more inclusive so there would be a proper space for girls and women to join the rank. This weekend is really about building the plan, building the team. So what more space could we do?
Well, I think one of the things that we do, and we do it well, we need to do it better, and it's a word that you just used. It's not about diversity as much as it is about inclusion.
I think we're
to wrap soon.
I think we need to, the main stage is coming, so I think we're going to turn. Thank you, Farah, to be with us. It was great.
No,
you come back on the show.
Please continue your good work.
Thanks very much for the opportunity.
We're just going to turn back, and ladies and gentlemen, we're going to welcome
Mr. Bob Ray.
Bob Ray.
Perfect.